What is going on, everybody? Depraved Slash here. We are back with another music reaction of Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
And together we are
HellaDepraved.
Yes, we are. And this is your pick, baby. Take it away.
Yay! So it's the next single from Blackbriar, and their album is now out. And
it's out!
It will
Get that
be
shit.
the next album that I picked to review in its entirety. But this is the next single that they released with the music video, and that was done about a week ago again. Guys, I'm sorry, we cannot do things on the day that they drop, especially since I think it was another Friday, and we don't, generally speaking, record our reactions on weekends. So
right.
I am super excited, especially with the name of this. Like,
now,
I love her creepiness.
I'm hoping we're not drowning dudes in this one.
Well, there's a grave in this one, so I'm assuming...
It's her grave, though.
Yeah, but I'm assuming this is more like seance or preserved roses or... Like, she just has that creepy mythological thing, and there's a lot of ocean deaths involved. But I think that this one might actually have dirt.
We'll see.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, so with that being said, we're going to react to this as if you guys have already seen it. If not, click the link in the description below, hop on over, do all the things, come on back. We're a breakdown reaction commentary channel.
We're going to pause. We're going to talk.
So, with that being said, it is time to slash it up and break it down. This is Blackbriar with Walking Over My Grave. Let's get it. I'm sitting here.
I will go back and watch that forever now. That was... Thank you, Zora.
Well, the problem is I'm sitting here, like, thinking to myself, is the music playing? What the fuck is going on?
I actually did glance to see if the mute was on, but when it wasn't, I was like, okay, give her a moment.
Well, and then sometimes it plays through the mic instead of the thing, and I gotta fix it.
Right.
I rarely jump. All right.
I'm so glad that was on tape. I'm thrilled.
We're starting this reaction over now.
No, we're not. You are keeping that for posterity. I want an owl.
I didn't know it was an owl at first. I thought it was a potato. I was about to ask, how the hell did she do that?
Stand the potato up, right?
On the edge of the chair.
Yeah. She just took it and shoved it. Yeah. No.
Practicing the knife stabs.
I mean, like, yeah, I'm seeing her glance at the knife a lot. Owls are a symbol of wisdom. It's a wise owl that's telling her to stab the dude.
Sure.
That's how I'm taking it. That's my story.
We 100% promote stabbiness.
It's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Yep.
There's someone walking over my grave. For a sudden shiver is making its way. Creeping over me, coursing down my spine, and taking over this body of mine. I can feel it in the depths of my being, a chill of the blood, an ominous feeling. There's someone walking over my grave.
Ooh.
Okay, so...
All these superstitions all blended in one.
I realized it was a video based around superstitions as soon as I seen the cat, and I was like,
Right.
okay, I know where they're going.
Right. Black cat, she just threw the salt over her left shoulder because she spilled it. The grave, someone's walking over my grave, is obviously it's a saying for
I want to hear
Hearing
them
the
cover
chills.
Dancing Queen.
You Are the Dancing Queen? Why?
I don't know.
Her voice is so fucking unique, and
Right.
that's what attracted me in the first place, obviously. Second being that it's metal, but it's so fitting that she focuses on myth and fairy tales and superstitions, because her voice has that unique aspect that reminds you of like kind of creepier fairy tales.
If you go back through our comments, there's actually a video somebody commented recently on the last video we did of theirs, where they were talking about her voice, and she's doing something specific that has a name for it.
Right.
I just don't know what it's called because I'm not familiar with it.
Yeah, I know, and it's a more traditional type of singing, and I didn't read that comment though.
Not really.
Well, the way that she fluctuates her voice started with a traditional form of singing. I'm not saying that she's like sticking to it or anything.
Right, I usually
It's a technique.
comment.
Okay. But it's still it's stunning, and it's so fitting with the kind of like creepy, darker fairy tale structure.
Is there some kind of superstition about getting naked in your kitchen?
I know, but I have a feeling that she's gonna do some sort of warding.
Oh.
Like she had kind of like the herbs and the pestle and the all of the kind of like Wiccan witchy type traditional tools in front of her. So I have a feeling it's going that route.
Lyrically, I like how she talks about somebody's walking over my grave, my teeth are chattering, things like that. I don't know what the actual superstition is.
It's more like that feeling of like the shiver in your spine and the,
Like your hair stands up.
Yeah, and it's just sort of a like foreshadowing of ominous things to come.
What does it mean if your foot feels asleep?
You sat on it too long.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if there was a superstition behind that too.
No. That's science.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where the hell is the dude gone?
I don't know.
He showed up for like 5 seconds.
At the very beginning.
Okay,
at the
so
very
she's
beginning.
probably psycho.
I mean,
She's
that's
probably
debatable.
stabbed him. He probably was abusive, though. He probably deserved it.
I mean, it's all debatable. It's all debatable. At this point.
Or she
I think.
drowned him, like every other man.
Like every other man before. Yeah. She's definitely kind of a Black Widow.
Right.
Yeah.
Look, if you're gonna commit seppuku,
I mean,
I actually meant to joke and call it Sudoku, and then I stopped and realized I'd done fucked up the joke.
right.
So we're just gonna keep this moving. Don't
Ah.
do that.
Was he a ghost?
I don't know.
I feel like he was a ghost. And she sensed his presence. And she said she's fully aware of all the old warning signs. And if he was going to dance over her grave, she may as well join him. So I kind of get the feeling like she sensed the presence and decided to join him.
Okay, but she's still walking around.
Well, yeah, but he was too, for a blip second, like we had pointed out. But I'm saying
So you think we're going to see her body laying on the kitchen floor?
maybe, or some symbolism to show that she's actually a ghostess now.
If you kill yourself with your shirt off, are you shirtless for the rest of eternity?
That's a good point. Maybe she just didn't want to be, have a but she is wiping it on her apron now. I was gonna say maybe she just didn't want like a hole in her.
Like if
corset.
that's the case, I hope I die pantsless.
Honestly, though, yeah, swing free. Honestly, though, it would suck to try and stab through a corset, especially an old traditional one, because it was whalebone and so on and so forth. That would be very hard. I think that's actually where they first got the concept for the flak jacket.
Huh.
Yeah.
She said the word dancing, that's why I said dancing queen.
Ah, okay. All right. Is he a vampire? She's giving him her heart. It's symbolically, she's like, I see all the red flags. Like, I'm getting that sixth sense preview that you will be the death of me. And yet, because she said several times, like, I'm still in it to win it, basically.
Okay. Let me help you out with this, though. When you give somebody your heart, you're not supposed to do it literally.
I mean, like, that's a very good public safety awareness message, baby. People should listen to us for advice.
I just want to make sure people don't go out and hurt themselves.
Themselves. I mean, we did say be stabby, so...
True.
We should have specified. Her dress is bloody.
Huh?
They did make her corset bloody. That's great.
She's gonna eat it?
Well, yeah.
They're zombies. They're heart zombies.
Are you a zombie? Cool. I like how she ended that almost a cappella. That was really pretty. And I always like it when they showcase her voice without so much distraction.
Right.
Like, it goes great with metal, don't get me wrong, guys, but her voice is so unique that I love it when there's just a pause or a break to listen to her. I really like this one. I really like this one.
I did too.
And it goes so well with the music video.
I still think that one song is my favorite, though. Was it Seance?
Right?
Were they the ones that did Seance?
Yeah.
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 Seance is probably my favorite so far.
Dude, I have such a list.
Check it twice.
Fractured Fairy Tale is still one of my favorites. And honestly, it might be because it was one of the first that I heard. I had heard a couple right before that EP came out.
Okay.
There's still a couple you haven't heard.
Actually, there's quite a few I haven't heard.
Well, I was going to say that make my top list.
Oh.
But this is now one of them. So, we'll get to the EP they dropped, like a year ago or something like that, after we finished doing this entire album. And that one has some really fun, kind of unique songs as well.
And guys, definitely be on the lookout. So we're finishing up the Icon for Hire today, and then it's my turn to pick an album. And I've already got the album I'm going to do picked out, and then after that we'll be probably doing this one.
Finishing this one, yeah.
So come back in about, definitely come back every day for all the fun reactions
Right.
and goofiness that we have to offer.
And if they drop another single before we get to it, it will be on my daily pick, just not on our album review.
Right.
But yeah, come back, support them. Again, they did this all through crowdfunding. They're independent artists. Go like, subscribe, do all the stuff that doesn't cost you a penny. Go buy this album. It's fantastic. Go listen
That'll
to their
cost you
other
a few
EPs.
pennies.
Yeah, but not much. But honestly, they're well worth it. Well worth it.
All right. So with that being said, if you guys like the video, slash that like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Comment down below. What did you think of Blackbriar's Walking Over My Grave? Also, comment down below if there's anything else you guys want to see reaction. Check the description below for all the things.
Push our buttons. Come join us on our other social media platforms, mostly Twitter if you want a quicker response.
With that being said, we love you guys. Thank you all for watching. Cannot wait to see you to pray people later. Peace.